Greetings and salutations, my dearest friends. My name is Samantha, and today I'm going to be vlogging for the Novellathon. Hello, how are you? Welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to the Novellathon. I am so excited. If you don't know what the Novellathon is, it is a readathon that I host with my dear friends Tiffany over at Tip Talks Pages, Rachel from Rachel Reads and Sings, and Avery from Ava's Romance Books. We like to host this Novellathon kind of based around different themes and holidays. All mood readers, and we all love novellas, okay? Anything less than 200 pages, a quick steamy romance, we love it. So we decided to create the Novellathon, which is basically a week or a weekend where we read a bunch of novellas. And it doesn't just have to be romance. It could be horror, cozy mystery, fantasy, like literally anything less than 200 pages qualifies as a novella. And it's just vibes, okay? We don't take anything too seriously. It's just vibes. So we decided to bring the Novellathon back for spooky season, and it officially marks a year of us actually doing the Novellathon, which is also kind of crazy. So this round we are doing the Novellathon during Halloween, and we have all of these spooky ooky things planned, okay? We have a fun buddy pick, some fun live shows, some fun prompts. All of the information is over on our Instagram, and I'll kind of go more in depth in this video as well. But I decided to bring back the daily vlogs. I don't remember what Novellathon I tried to do daily vlogs, and I kind of failed a little bit. So I'm trying to redeem myself, and hopefully I will do daily vlogs for this one. So the Novellathon is from October 14th to October 20th, and if I have my shit together, you will have a video every single day. Just going to be casual reading vlogs as I take you along with me as I'm reading some novella, possibly doing some fall activities, watching spooky ooky movies, and doing Halloween looks, and, you know, eating fun Halloween snacks. All the things you will see in this reading vlog. Today is actually a filming day. I need to get a lot of filming done for future videos because I'm going to be going on vacation really soon, and I want to have stuff to post during that time. I'm also doing a fun challenge over on my Instagram and my TikTok where I'm posting every single day. I'm doing a challenge called 100 Days, 100 Books. I'm posting a video every day recommending one of my favorite books. And sometimes I do have to pre-film for that because posting and filming every day is a lot. But anyways, so that's essentially what this video is. I don't know if we're going to actually go out and do things, but hopefully we'll get some pre-filming done, read some novellas, and I do want to do a Halloween makeup look. So that's the plan, Stan. Let me talk about the buddy pick that we have for this Novellathon. I've already read this one, and I loved it so much that I kind of convinced the girls to pick this as a buddy pick because I wanted everyone else to read it. It's just so good. It's obviously perfect for the season because it is set during Halloween. This book follows our characters Piper and Zeke, and it is a best friend's brother trope. It also has an age gap with an older heroine, which is one of my favorite tropes ever. Zeke has been hopelessly in love with his older sister's best friend Piper for as long as he could remember, but he's definitely been in the friend zone and seen as like the annoying little brother until his 30th birthday. He is grown and he is sexy, and Piper and Zeke end up sharing a very passionate, steamy kiss, and they instantly realize that they have a lot of chemistry with one another. Piper is freaking out, doesn't want to ruin her friendship with her best friend Angie, and she's supposed to be celebrating her birthday. She's a Halloween baby. She's supposed to be celebrating her birthday in Mexico, and her best friend is supposed to go with her, but due to unforeseen circumstances, she cannot. So guess who steps in and decides to join her? You guessed it, Zeke, our hero. Okay, her best friend's younger brother that she's like wildly attracted to, but doesn't want to have anything to do with him because he's her best friend's younger brother. You see the problem? The two of them end up spending a steamy vacation together, and they decide that they're going to hook up and just like get each other out of their system. But of course that doesn't work. Of course real feelings get involved, and it follows the romance. It is steamy. It is sweet. Our hero in this book, he is sexy. Let me tell you something. Risley Adams knows how to write a sexy hero. It's a wonderful novella. You need to read it. That is our buddy pick. I already read it. I gave it 5 stars. So I don't know if I'm counting that as a read for this Novellathon because I technically read it before, but That's our buddy pick and the first novella I wanted to talk about. Those are all my updates. Those are all the things. We're gonna wash this makeup off now and film a Halloween look. I love doing Halloween looks. I know, you know, there are other people who do special effects a lot better than I do, but it's fun. It's a creative outlet for me, and I like to pick a book and then match my makeup to it. And I do that like on a regular basis with like eyeshadow, but Halloween I like to go a little extra, you know? So that's what we're gonna do today. I have a couple of books in mind, so yeah, I'll probably wash this makeup off and film a Halloween look and film it so you guys can see everything that's going on. So let's do that. Anytime that Harry Potter comes on, he always mocks Voldemort. What sound does Voldemort make? What does he do? Abracadabra. What are you doing?
Coloring.
Coloring, obviously. You want to watch Harry Potter with me? Do you want to watch Harry Potter with me? Yeah? Okay. Oh, Mom's on the phone. Okay, we'll watch after. So we're not rude, huh? This is like a deconstructed pot pie. The insides of a pot pie and then just a biscuit. My breakfast date. Are you my breakfast date? Yes, you are. I feel like the Halloween decorations look a lot better during the nighttime because it's light so you can't see the candles on, but they look so cool during the nighttime. Is there something you want to tell the people? Is there something you want to say?
Papa.
Harry Potter. We're gonna watch Harry Potter. That's why he's saying that. We're gonna watch Harry Potter. Say Harry Potter. Harry Potter. Hello, I just got out of the bath and I'm about to do my skincare and I'm a little bummed, guys. Let's chat for a second. So today's the first day of the Novellathon and I'm so excited. I love seeing everybody's TBR. You guys are like definitely giving me some awesome recommendations with your TBRs. But the first book I wanted to read, and I was saving it for the Novellathon, was the new Jessica Kane novella. So if you guys don't know who Jessica Kane is, she is a novella author who writes under a pseudonym, writes anonymously. I mean, a lot of people have speculations on who she is, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people know who she is. But if the author wants to write anonymously, we shall let her have that moment. Anyway, so she's been writing novellas for years. They're very, very taboo. Very taboo, very dark. All of her books are like less than 100 pages and they typically have some type of taboo element to it, whether it be a zaddy kink or an age gap. She has a very, very lengthy backlist, like a lot of books, and I've read the majority of them, okay? I eat them up like candy. Do I love every single one of them? Not necessarily, but they're so campy and they're so fun that it's just a good time reading them, even if it's like not my favorite thing ever. I just love her. I eat her books up like candy. And a couple of months ago, longer than that, maybe a year ago, I feel like October of last year, she made an announcement that she was no longer going to be writing novellas because she does not have the time to keep track of all of the people pirating her books or reporting her books, right? Basically, we can't have nice things and people were acting crazy and we lost the unhinged novellas that is Jessica Kane. And I was devastated when that happened, and I've been like desperately trying to find a novella author that is similar to her books, that gives the same vibes. There are some like Casey Mint or Mink or try to think of other people. Jessica Kane, I don't know how to describe it. Her books are like so crazy and bonkers and wild that you almost think it's a joke, but then it just works. I don't know how to explain it. It's just, you know, I'll put on the screen some of my favorite Jessica Kane novellas. A lot of her novellas are still up on Kindle Unlimited and you can read them, and these are some of my favorites. Okay. She went on a year-long hiatus. We did not know if she was coming back, and all of a sudden she dropped a new novella. And it was called One Man's Job, or Only One Man's Job, something of that nature. I'll put it here on the screen. So excited that she released this novella, okay? Over the moon excited. And from my understanding, it was a romance between the two girls on the cover and their stepfather. Is that taboo? Yes, but that's the point, my love. And I did open the book to verify if the two girls were related, and they were not. One of the girls was adopted, and then this is their stepfather. So there is no blood relation between this love triangle, okay? No blood relation. So is it taboo and dark? Yes, but is it incest and illegal? No. Once I verified that the girls were not related, I ended up reading like different books, and I was going to save this specific novella for the Novellathon. Okay, day one of the Novellathon, open up my Kindle, cannot find the novella. Literally cannot find the novella anywhere. Jessica Kane is one of those authors that doesn't really come up on my For You page, probably because her books are so taboo. It's something I usually have to like search for. So I searched the title, I searched her name, I tried to go on the link, could not find it. Amazon is showing it not found. The novella was taken down. I'm assuming some people reported it because we can't have nice things. You are not a girl's girl if you reported that book. How is it harming you? It's not. And I feel like people just don't pay attention before they do things. And I think everyone assumed that this book had like incest in it or something, and it literally did not. I think we need to figure out what we're gonna read next. Damn it! As I was watching Harry Potter earlier, I was kind of feeling a witchy vibe, and I might pick up this one. This is Spookily Yours by Jennifer Chipman. It is a Halloween romance novella. It is 225 pages. Technically, I consider novellas anything less than 200 pages, so it's like right over that page count mark, but it's fine. I think even the author kind of markets this as a novella, so yeah. We already read our Buddy Pick Boo thing, so that's kind of, you know, checked off the list. I did see this book on Tiffany's TBR, and it kind of looked interesting. It's called For the Love of Fritters and Frights by J.D. Linton, and it is also described as a Halloween novella. So I guess we're going for the cozy reads in this video. We will see what we end up reading. I'm just so bummed that Jessica Kane novella got taken down. Taking a break from my makeup look to eat an empanadilla. So good. I eat this empanadilla, devour it really, and watch some 911, which is like my new obsession, new favorite show, and then we'll jump back into the makeup look. Hello, hi, hello. We're gonna do a makeup look. I already have my base on, but I want to do a fun Halloween look. I'm in my pajamas right now. Obviously, we will change. The book that came in the mail. It is Deja Brew by Celestine Martin. This was sent by Forever, so thank you so much. As soon as I saw this cover, I immediately got all the fall vibes and wanted to do a makeup look. So I did some orange eyeshadow, and I think we're gonna turn this into a Halloween look. There are a lot of pumpkins and stars on here, so I could do like star freckles, pumpkin freckles. I kind of want to do candy corn freckles. I feel like that would be easy. So we will see. I don't know. I'm still thinking maybe I'll do candy corn and pumpkin, and it'll just be like a fall look. I have my face paint pulled out already. A lot of my face paint I have used for years and years and years. I think I've had these for way longer than I should, but you can always use like liquid lipstick or eyeshadow or whatever you have. But if you want to know what face paint I use this palette a lot. Like, you can tell it is absolutely beat up. It is the dupe for the Makeup Forever Flash palette. That palette's like $100, and this dupe on Amazon is like $12. So it's from CC Beauty. It comes with 12 colors. You have a lot of your primary colors in here, so you can definitely mix and match and create custom colors. This brand also has one of their larger palettes, so this is just like the big zaddy with even more colors. I still prefer this one because it has more true primary colors, but this one is also very fun. It's a cream or grease paint palette, so it's a very creamy texture. Usually has to be set with some type of eyeshadow. I have a very similar concept to those as well, and that is the Made by Mitchell are these the curved cases? I don't remember the name of these, but it's their eyeshadows. And it's the same idea, just a cream-based palette with a bunch of different colors. If I'm ever painting my entire body or my entire face, I like to use water-activated paints because, one, they're a lot easier to work with and to layer. They're really different in texture from these. They, one, do not have to be set with any type of eyeshadow. They will dry down on their own and kind of not budge. They are activated by water and they're also removed by water, which makes the removal process pretty easily. I use the Snazaroo face paints. These are like your very typical face paints that you would see at like a school carnival, or if you are at a birthday party and like they're doing like kids face painting. A lot of times it's Snazaroo because they're really inexpensive. You can find them on Amazon or Michael's. I know a lot of people like the Mayron water activated face paints, and those are good too, but like I love these so much and I have a ton of them. I haven't decided if I want candy corns or pumpkins or both. Ugh, I don't know. We will see. We're doing candy corns. It just felt right. I took my white Snazaroo face paint and just made little triangles all over just for the base. And now I'm going in with the orange face paint and I'm making that center orange. And then lastly, obviously, we'll go on the yellow on the bottom, but they're already looking kind of cute. And you can see, obviously, like this is a pretty dense texture. When it's activated by water, it makes it a little bit more liquidy. I'm easier to do the shape in white and then layer the color instead of doing like brick by brick, because I felt like the shape was starting to lose itself. Okay, I clearly cannot talk while I'm doing this. So let me lay down the orange base and then we will go in with the yellow and make some final touches to make it look more something. Of course, I'm watching 911 on my tablet while I do this. I cannot get enough of that show. I'm just using the back of my hand as a paint palette because my actual paint palette I need to clean because I just did another makeup look. I have like green and pink paint everywhere, so the back of my hand will do the trick. That is a janky candy corn right there, but it's on the side, so hopefully nobody will see that. Orange stripes are done. Now I gotta add the yellow, but I need to decide what yellow. Kind of in between, huh? All right, let's see if I have a color. I think I'm gonna mix and match some yellows because a lot of the yellows I have are like highlighter yellow or a primary yellow. I'll try this one and I'll probably neutralize it a little bit with some other paints. All right, let's create this yellow. I'm gonna take a little bit of an orange base, take a true primary yellow, use a little bit of a pastel to make it not as vibrant because the yellow seems like a very soft color. I'm gonna put it right up against this picture. Too warm, too warm. I need more of the pastel. Way too much on the back of my hand, but that's okay. Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay, sorry. It's the perfect yellow. I'm gonna repeat this step all across my face, and I still have a lot more makeup to do. I'll probably add some fake freckles, some eyelashes, a lip, the whole 9 yards, and we'll see what the final look is. So this is the finished look. I put on a different shirt, some jewelry, and we have the book. Obviously I decided to do just candy corns. It just looked cuter to me, even though pumpkins would have also been kind of cute. And I'll zoom in a little bit so you guys can see. It was a really fun look to do. I feel like this would be perfect for someone who doesn't want to dress up for Halloween, maybe wants to be a little festive at work. So for the freckles, you guys already know I used face paint. These were the Snazaroo face paints. My dog wants to get inside. One second. I used white and orange. Both of these you can find at Michael's. The eyeshadow, that orange shimmer you're seeing, I used a single eyeshadow from the brand called Beauty Creations. This is a gorgeous eyeshadow. Okay, fun fact, my favorite color is orange, and it is this type of burnt orange that is just so stunning. This is their single press eyeshadow in the shade Wanted, and is just a beautiful shimmery iridescent orange. For the lip, I used a MAC lip combo that I think is so perfect for fall. I used MAC Chestnut lip liner, which is a staple. It is the perfect brown lip liner, especially for tan to deeper complexions. And I used one of their Frost lipsticks in the shade CB96. The lip liner kind of altered the color a little bit, but it is a very shimmery, iridescent orange. That is what I used. Hopefully that wasn't too boring, but let's talk about the book now. So I did this look for Deja Brew by Celeste Martin, and this is a new-ish released October 1st, so perfect for spooky season. It follows our heroine Serena Caraway, who is not having the best October, okay? Everything seems to be going wrong with her love life, her career, just everything. One night she just really makes a wish to kind of like get a redo, a second chance to make everything better, and then she wakes up restarting the month of October. Her second chance, she ends up meeting our hero Gus, who I believe comes from a long line of magicians, and he's also like a reality star. He's just on the brink of a really bad divorce and kind of looking to have a redo himself. Will their second chance be their happy ever after ending or a bittersweet memory? And it is the third book in their Elemental Love series that this author writes, but you can read it as a standalone. I mean, like, look at that cover. It's so cute. It's so freaking cute. And I'm really happy that we pulled together a look. It was a little simple, very easy to do, but it was still a look. That is the look. I haven't really read any novellas to update you guys with, but I'm going to wash this off and then I will come back and chat with you guys when I've actually read something. The sun is literally blinding me. We're in the middle of October and it's like 90 degrees and it's almost 6 o'clock. Oh, I'm next. I'm getting a cookie butter shake from Del Taco right now. And my sister made, I think it's called lasagna soup for dinner. Oh my god, this looks so good. And we have some ricotta cheese. I'm about to fuck this up. Oh my god, this looks so delicious. I'm so excited. Sorry, it's a little bit of a mess. I spilled a little bit. I got distracted with filming and dinner and all the things, but now I have my fun fall beverage because that's prompt, and I'm out of breath because I was climbing up the stairs. This is just apple cider in a wine glass. I don't drink alcohol, but I still like to make my drinks look fancy. Sorry, I look a little bit of a mess. I was like cuddled up on my bed and I finished a novella. Thank gosh. I was getting worried that I wasn't going to finish a book on the first day because I was just so busy. I was playing with my nephew, doing Halloween looks, watching Halloween movies, but we did finish one novella, thankfully. Ended up reading on my Kindle For the Love of Fritters and Frights by J.D. Linton. I saw this on Tiffany's TBR and was immediately intrigued because the book was described as a spicy Halloween Town meets Hallmark romance. Halloween Town is one of my favorite movies ever, and I also love Hallmark movies, so immediately that synopsis drew me in. And I could see the Halloween Town comparisons right off the bat. It was so cozy. This book will absolutely fit the cozy prompt because I don't know how to describe it. Just the setting and like everything about it just gave fall vibes, and I loved reading it so much. I'm gonna, you know, go right ahead and say I think I'm gonna give this 5 stars. I think I'm gonna give this book 5 stars. Have never read anything by this author, didn't even know about this book, but it was so good just from the vibes alone. So it follows our heroine Remy, who is a vampire and lives in a town very reminiscent to Halloween Town that is filled with paranormal creatures and creatures from storybooks. Remy herself is a descendant of Dracula. Dracula is like her great-grandfather, and she owns a bed and breakfast in this town. She also volunteers at the very cozy bookshop that a local witch owns. Has a little bit of a fake dating trope. The witch who owns the bookshop, her grandson is in town. He is a warlock himself. However, he has spent his entire life living in the human realm, and now he is coming to visit his grandmother for the entire month of October. Jack is sexy and charming, but he's really looking to relax and spend time with his family. However, his meddlesome grandmother keeps trying to set him up on a bunch of blind dates. He ends up propositioning our heroine Remy to enter into like a fake dating scenario. He notices that Remy has been secretly pining and trying to catch the eye of a werewolf in town. So his idea is that if they pretend to fake date, she can make this werewolf jealous, and then he can get his grandmother off his back and from setting him up on all of these blind dates. So it follows their fake dating romance. It is so cute, but also very sexy, very steamy. It was everything that I needed in a novella. When I'm reading a novella, I expect it to give me everything that a full-length novel is giving me. I want the backstory, the emotion, the romance, the steam, the setting, the vibes. And I know sometimes I can come off a little picky when it comes to novellas, but the reason I have that high standard is because I know there are a lot of novellas and novella authors out there who deliver. So it's a novella in less pages. It shouldn't lack anything. It should give you everything you're looking for in a romance, really pack a punch just in a short, cute little package. And that is exactly what this novella did. So yeah, I genuinely cannot think of anything I didn't like about it. So I'm gonna give it 5 stars. I ended up checking off a couple of prompts because this was absolutely a cozy book. It was also a small town romance, and I was drinking a fun fall drink as I was reading it. It's my update. We chatted about our buddy pick, which was Boo Thang, and then I also read a really fun Halloween Town retelling. So if you guys enjoyed this video, or if you are joining us for the Novellathon, leave me an emoji. What emoji should we leave? A pumpkin emoji, obviously, right, because of Halloween Town. So leave me a pumpkin emoji in the comments down below if you enjoyed this video, and I'll know that we're bookish besties. As always, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to spend time with me. I can hear my nephew in the background. Oh well, the video's over. What was I saying? My outro? Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to spend time with me. It means the world to me. I hope you guys are all staying happy and healthy, and I will see you in my next video.